In February 2025, a seismic shift in the electric vehicle world came not from Detroit or Tokyo, but from Shenzhen, China. The city, long known as a hub for innovation and technology, became the epicenter of a moment that would ripple across the globe. It was here that a bold new chapter in automotive history began, one that would challenge the status quo and force the world to take notice. BYD, once a relative unknown in the West, made a move that sent shockwaves through the industry. The company, which had quietly built a reputation for quality and innovation in China, suddenly found itself at the center of international headlines. Industry insiders and journalists scrambled to understand the implications of BYD's bold strategy, as the world's automotive giants watched with a mix of surprise and apprehension. Chairman Wang Chuanfu announced that BYD's advanced God's Eye driver assistance system would become a standard, no-cost feature across all its vehicles. This wasn't just a minor upgrade, it was a sweeping commitment to safety and technology, offered to every customer, regardless of the model or price point. The announcement was met with gasps and applause, as it became clear that BYD was rewriting the rules of the game. This wasn't just a product launch, it was a bold declaration that redefined what consumers should expect from their cars. For the first time, advanced driver assistance was no longer a luxury reserved for the few, but a promise made to all. The energy at the event was electric, as attendees realized they were witnessing a turning point in automotive history. For years, advanced driver assistance was reserved for premium models. Only those willing to pay top dollar could access the latest safety and convenience features, leaving most drivers behind. The gap between luxury and mainstream vehicles seemed insurmountable, reinforcing the idea that cutting-edge technology was a privilege, not a right. BYD shattered that paradigm, making cutting-edge safety and convenience accessible to everyone. Suddenly, families, young professionals, and first-time buyers could enjoy the same advanced features once reserved for the elite. The move was hailed as a democratization of technology, setting a new standard for what every driver could expect. The timing was perfect. The EV market was fiercely competitive, and BYD's announcement instantly reset expectations. Analysts predicted a wave of change, as other automakers would be forced to respond or risk falling behind. The industry buzzed with speculation about what this would mean for the future of electric vehicles. Competitors like Tesla and XPeng suddenly faced a new, higher bar for entry. The pressure was on to match BYD's offering or risk losing ground in the rapidly evolving market. Boardrooms across the globe lit up with urgent meetings, as executives scrambled to rethink their strategies in light of BYD's bold move. Wang compared this move to when airbags became standard, a shift that changed the industry forever. Just as airbags once redefined automotive safety, BYD's decision promised to reshape the expectations and experiences of drivers everywhere, marking the dawn of a new era in the auto world. To understand the impact, you need to know BYD. Founded in 1995 by chemist Wang Chuanfu, BYD started as a battery maker before evolving into a global EV powerhouse. Its strength lies in vertical integration. BYD controls everything from lithium mining to microchip production, allowing rapid innovation and cost control. By 2023, BYD had overtaken Tesla as the world's top EV seller, with a diverse lineup from affordable city cars to premium SUVs. Its international reach is growing fast, and its blade battery technology is renowned for safety and performance. BYD's decision to standardize God's Eye is the latest step in its mission to make advanced tech accessible to all. And that February day, Wang Chuanfu unveiled BYD's new vision. God's Eye, their advanced driver assistance system, would be standard on every model, at no extra cost. This wasn't a limited offer or a feature for just the top models. It covered over 20 vehicles, including the entry-level Seagull. Suddenly, even the most affordable BYD offered technology once reserved for luxury cars. Wang likened this to when airbags became standard, framing God's Eye as essential for modern road safety. The move was both generous to consumers and aggressive toward rivals, forcing them to rethink their strategies. BYD's scale and cost control created a competitive moat that's tough to cross. This announcement built brand loyalty, enhanced safety, and put maximum pressure on the competition. It was a masterstroke that redefined value in the auto industry. Oh, what is God's Eye? It's BYD's in-house Advanced Driver Assistance System, or ADS. Using cameras, radars, and sensors, it creates a 360-degree digital view, enabling features like autonomous highway navigation, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, emergency braking, and automated parking. By making this suite standard, BYD gives every driver a high-tech co-pilot, helping to reduce accidents caused by human error. Previously, such systems were expensive add-ons, reserved for premium models. BYD's gamble forego short-term profits from options in exchange for a massive data advantage and rapid system improvement. Partnerships with AI startups like DeepSeek will make God's eye smarter, learning to predict and adapt like a human driver. Standardizing the hardware turns every BYD into a real-world testbed, accelerating the path to true autonomy. The market's reaction was immediate and dramatic. On February 11, 2025, shares of BYD's rivals like Li Auto, Xpeng, and Geely plunged by up to 10%, as investors realized the competitive landscape had changed overnight. BYD's own stock surged to an all-time high, reflecting confidence in its bold strategy. Tesla, meanwhile, saw its stock fall, highlighting a shift in global EV momentum. The message was clear. The auto industry's future now hinged on software, data, and accessible technology. BYD's move devalued a key revenue stream for competitors and set a new industry standard. The shockwaves signaled a new era where advanced features for less money would determine success. BYD had become the new king of value. YD's announcement didn't start China's EV price war, but it escalated it to a whole new level. Now the battle isn't just about who can offer the lowest price, but also about who can deliver the most advanced technology. The stakes have never been higher, and the competition is fiercer than ever before. For years, Chinese automakers have been aggressively slashing prices to win over customers, but the game has changed. Now, it's not enough to simply offer a cheaper car. Rivals must also match BYD's cutting-edge tech features or risk being left behind in a rapidly evolving market. The pressure is on to innovate, not just to discount. Companies like Xpeng and NIO are at a crossroads. They face a tough decision. Keep prices high and risk losing customers to more affordable, tech-packed competitors, or make their own advanced system standard and accept slimmer profit margins. It's a delicate balancing act, and every move could determine their future in the industry. Foreign brands, especially Tesla, are feeling the squeeze. Regulatory hurdles in China make it harder for them to compete, and their local offerings often lag behind in both price and technology. As Chinese brands push forward, international automakers are struggling to keep up with the pace of innovation and shifting consumer expectations. The numbers tell a dramatic story. Just in January 2025, Tesla's China sales dropped by 11.5%, while BYD's soared by an astonishing 47.5%. This isn't just a blip, it's a sign of a fundamental shift in the market as consumers flock to brands that offer both value and innovation. BYD's strategy is clear and bold. Make advanced technology accessible to everyone, turning what was once considered a luxury into a standard feature. This approach is redefining what customers expect from an electric vehicle, and it's forcing the entire industry to adapt or fall behind. The race is now about who can deliver the best technology at a price point that matches BYD's new standard. Automakers are investing heavily in research and development, hoping to leapfrog the competition and capture the attention of a tech-savvy generation of buyers. The industry's competitive landscape has been permanently altered. As price wars merge with tech races, the winners will be those who can innovate quickly, adapt to changing demands, and redefine what it means to drive an electric car in China's fast-moving market. The shockwaves from BYD's move are global, and nowhere is this more evident than in Australia, which has become a fascinating case study for the company's international ambitions. Once considered a distant market for Chinese automakers, Australia is now at the forefront of BYD's global expansion, showing just how quickly the automotive landscape can change. In July 2025, BYD's founder Wang Chuanfu personally handed over the keys to the company's 60,000th vehicle in Australia. This milestone event not only underscored the market's growing importance for BYD, but also sent a clear message to the global auto industry. BYD is here to compete, and it's doing so at an unprecedented pace. BYD's rapid growth in Australia, reaching 60,000 sales in less than 3 years, demonstrates that its appeal extends far beyond its home market in China. Australian drivers, known for their discerning tastes and high standards, have embraced BYD's vehicles, signaling a major shift in consumer preferences. Aggressive pricing strategies and a lineup of compelling products, such as the Dolphin hatchback and the Celian 7 SUV, have allowed BYD to disrupt the Australian market. These models offer advanced features, impressive range, and modern design, qualities that have resonated with buyers looking for value and innovation. BYD's cashback offers and affordable models have propelled it into the ranks of Australia's top 10 automotive brands, a remarkable achievement for a newcomer. These incentives have made electric vehicles more accessible to everyday Australians, accelerating the shift towards sustainable mobility. In just the first half of 2025, BYD sold over 23,000 vehicles in Australia alone, putting it firmly on track to reach between 40,000 and 45,000 sales by year's end. This explosive growth is a testament to the brand's momentum and the changing preferences of Australian consumers. The Australian experience is now serving as a blueprint for BYD's expansion into Europe and other global markets. With affordable pricing, strong product offerings, and a growing reputation for industry-leading electric technology, BYD is poised to challenge established players on a global scale. As BYD continues to innovate and expand, legacy brands will find it increasingly difficult to match its pace, value proposition, and technological edge. The global auto industry is witnessing a new era, one where BYD is setting the standard for the future. BYD's God's Eye announcement marks the dawn of a new era, where advanced technology is standard, not a luxury. The move accelerates the shift to safer, smarter, and more accessible vehicles for everyone. Competitors must now rethink their business models and accelerate ADAS development across all price points. Legacy automakers, lacking BYD's software expertise and integration, face intense pressure to keep up. For consumers, the benefits are clear, safer roads, smarter cars, and a faster path to autonomy. BYD's massive fleet will generate real-world data, fueling rapid AI improvements and pushing the industry closer to self-driving cars. The center of automotive innovation is shifting. Chinese companies like BYD are now setting the pace. The future of the car is electric, intelligent, and thanks to fierce competition, truly for everyone.